the light was on her eyes and the light was off. I would now go to her ears. So I'm gonna, if I had my otoscope, look into her right ear, make sure her tympanic membrane is gray. It looks good. It's probably at about 5. Make sure there's no drainage. Left ear the same. Gray, nice tympanic membrane. The light's at about 7. Make sure her ears are symmetrical, the auricle is symmetrical to her eyes, which it seems to be. Let's see. Tell me if you hear me, what I say. Cat. Good.
Dog.
Very nice. Okay, I need to look at her nose. So her nose looks good. I don't see any drainage. With my light, I can go ahead and look up, look in there, assess to make sure it's pink and moist. There's no edema. Her mouth, I'm looking at her mouth. Her lips look nice and pink. Go ahead and open your mouth. Stick out your tongue and say ah. Very nice. So lift up your tongue. Let me see underneath it. Very nice. So I want to make sure her mouth is nice and pink and moist. That her uvula and palate look nice and pink and moist. There's nothing abnormal. Her tonsils don't need to be graded. She has had strep, but her tonsils actually look pretty good. She's been on antibiotics for a little bit. But her uvula and palate with phonation move symmetrically. This is to check cranial nerves 9 and 10. Her tongue is midline. That's to check cranial nerve 12. I can check her TMJ. Go ahead and open and close and close and again. Okay. There's no tenderness. There's no subluxation. There's no crepitus. Let's see. I would, you know what? Let me have you close your eyes, kiddo. I'm gonna, tell me where I'm touching you.
Forehead. My other, the forehead.
Okay.
Cheek. Nose. Chin.
Okay. So good job. This is just to assess cranial nerve 11. Can you move your head side to side? And down. And up. Good. And do what I do. Good. So in assessing her face, I'm just making sure that cranial nerves, I believe 7 are tested there, sorry. Let's see. At this point, let's do arms. So relax. Good. Behind your back. Good. Superman. Good. Crisscross. I'm just assessing, thank you. I'm just assessing her range of motion, making sure that's all done. And let me have you push against my, good, good. So that was to assess cranial nerve 11. And then at this point, I would go ahead and start to listen to her. I'm gonna check for radial pulse first. Nice 2+ pulse. Okay. Just breathe normally, okay?
Okay.
Good. S1 and S2 are present, no murmurs. I'll listen to her lungs. Just breathe regularly. Good. Take a deep breath. check. Good. Her lungs sound clear bilaterally. No crackles, no wheezes, no diminished lung sounds. So that would conclude my head to abdomen assessment. Thanks.